through. I'm not sure about that one. It's going to be Paul Pogba with the free kick. And he's buried it. France have got lift-off here at Euro 2020, as does Group A. And it's Paul Pogba in Italy doing what he does best. Well, I'm not sure if the free kick was a foul, but you can't argue with that quality. Paul Pogba sort of flicked it back towards his own goal, but it got it away from Fabio Quagliarella. Great bit of goalkeeping as Verratti slipped through Insigne. That is a fabulous pass. That was something special. And Italy are back level. And it's Lorenzo Insigne. What a little pass. Verratti, look at that, little scoop pass. Lorenzo Insigne, one touch, bang. We've seen Lorenzo Insigne do those sort of finishes time and time again. Verratti, Pirlo-esque with that assist. The French just did not know what was happening. The Italians have done nothing like that all game. And when they do, Fekir with absolutely no chill. What a strike. A dipping, bending strike that gave Pavlenka no chance. Bourvin. Or yellow cards, it could be. Ball in, Hernandez! 2-0, and he's just come off the bench. Ball in from Fekir, who's already got one today, and he finds Lucas Hernandez, who's just come off the bench, to head home for France. There was just an infringement there. It's going to be Luka Modric with a free kick for Croatia. Modric! Oh, what a goal! We have liftoff here at Euro 2020. And it's Luka Modric for Croatia. Rakitic through to Kovacic, finds Perisic, great strike, 2-0. Just before half-time, Croatia double their lead. But just like that, with a couple of passes, they've unlocked Kosovo. And that is a phenomenal goal. And you have to feel, at least with how the first half's gone, there's no way back for Kosovo now. Zanelli, ball in. Mariki heads it down and it's a goal! And Kosovo are back in it. It's the big man Mariki. He's threatened from headers a couple of times, but he's not gotten it right. But the first time he gets it right, he's halved Croatia's lead. Big header there. Vlasic to Modric, finds Perisic, going to turn and shoot, and he scored. And that will be game over. The 2-goal lead restored. He was in acres of space. The keeper, you would argue, poor positioning. And Perisic gets his second goal of the game. And funnily enough, that makes him top goal scorer here at the Euros so far. Larsson, Schöne, back to Larsson. Larsson, oh, that was a great little bit of footwork. Delaney, good tackle from Vasalko. Larsson following up though, has found Delaney, back to Larsson. Larsson presumably is going to look for the ball in. He's played it low to Eriksson, and it's 1-0 Denmark. And it's Christian Eriksson playing from deep. That's just allowed him to move away from the marking of the defence. And that tactical change has worked extremely well for Denmark. Fantastic work from Larsson here. He did some great footwork earlier, and then look at that, nice little layoff. And Modric, because he was further back, he was in central defensive midfield. He's just sat back on the edge of the box, and that's a beautifully guided strike past Livakovic into the back of the Croatian net. For Croatia to get themselves back into the game. This is Luka Modric territory. Modric! Oh, what a free kick! That might be better than his first. And it's Luka Modric with a free kick to bail out Croatia again. That's 2 in 2 for Luka Modric. Both of them free kicks. Unbelievable. He's cracked it off the crossbar. Jovic, nice touch. Jovic shoots! Oh, what a goal! And you were thinking at this point it was going to take something special. And it has. Jovic with a fantastic finish here for Serbia. He got the ball, he took it to about 25 yards out, and bang. Ushkani has dealt with everything they've fired at him so far. And they need to produce something special. And produce something special they have. Although, they could now get a goal. Saying that, curse of the commentator. Delaney finds Eriksson. Poulsen's in the middle, he's unmarked. Ball in, Poulsen 1-0. And it is the curse of the commentator. I said Denmark weren't really in the game, but they've just fired themselves into the lead here. Kosovo switch off. And Poulsen profits. Eriksson, lovely 1-2. And then Poulsen was just in the box all by himself. The offside trap didn't work. And Ushkani was going to have absolutely no chance from that range at stopping that. Clear it, but they've got very little time remaining now. And Denmark have won it back, and they're coming forward. They want their second goal, and Nikolaj Jorgensen's played through here for Denmark, and it's all over here. Denmark double their lead, and there is now no way back for Kosovo. Kosovo too eager to clear it. Jorgensen played through, and bang, what a hit. And this puts Denmark in a terrific position to qualify. Finds Ryan Babel. Babel now strikes it! Oh! Hit the crossbar and bounced out. And that was surely the chance, the moment, as Romania break away here. And it's Maxime for Romania. Van Dijk is tracking back. It's Maxime! He's buried it! And Romania in the 91st minute. Netherlands were inches from scoring. And then Romania counter-attack. Unbelievable. Ryan Babel crashed it off the crossbar, and then Maxime was through, and Van Dijk was trying to catch up. He was all over Maxime, but Maxime shrugged him off and slotted it past Zert. The Netherlands defence out of position, and Romania have been waiting for a chance like that all game. Puskas, Sidorchuk, Junior Moraes, Stepanenko looking over here to Junior Moraes, who's through here. Junior Moraes, and it's top right corner from Junior Moraes, and it's Ukraine 1, Romania 0. Look at that, he's dancing all the way to the corner flag. Nice little give and go, 1-2, nice little chip over the top, and Junior Moraes just fires it into the top right corner. Tatarusanu, no chance of getting his hand to that. Lovely volleyed finish from the Ukrainian number 19. Good block, Wijnaldum to Depay, back to Wijnaldum, finds Bergwijn, who slipped it through to Memphis Depay. This is a great move from the Netherlands, and a great finish, and the Netherlands are finally off and underway here at Euro 2020, and it's Memphis Depay. Wonderful play, Depay through, great finish. Bergwijn, up to Depay. When's Berghuis? Ball in. Depay on the volley. What a goal! His second of the night. Ball put in, and on the sort of half volley, he's put that into the top left corner of the goal. And that is what Memphis Depay is capable of. Maxim. Marin. Referee played another advantage there. Kesaru has been found, and it's 1-0 to Romania. And it's Kesaru with a lovely finish. Fed through here, straight through the middle. It was rather simple, and Kesaru just held off his marker and slotted it home, and Belarus have been looking good for the last few minutes, but all of that good work has been unravelled here by a nice tidy finish from Kesaru. Oh, and John Stones here. That was very poor. And now it's Beric for Slovenia. And it's 1-0. And the shocks keep coming here at Euro 2020. As Beric steals in from a John Stones mistake to make it 1-0 to Slovenia. John Stones didn't get the ball under control. Beric steals in, uses his strength. Just waits and waits and waits. Pickford didn't come out. It's a very nice finish. There you go, it was a through ball. Stones just gets it all wrong. Beric gets Slovenia off and underway here. Finds Ilicic, back to Stojanovic. Slovenian players caught in the offside trap there, but it's Beric shoots and it's 2-0. England switch off twice and Beric punishes them twice. Good play from Slovenia. You can't say it wasn't. Beric, one touch, bang. Straight past Jordan Pickford. Barkley. Goes long here to Sterling. Sterling has won it. It's Harry Kane. Shoots! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Harry Kane, England's skipper, gets them back within one. Sterling brought it down, gave it to Kane, and I didn't think that was going to go in, but it required something special to beat Jan Oblak on the form he's on. And Harry Kane has done just that with a beautiful curling finesse shot. And England's captain pulls them back into the game. It's going to be Kieran Trippier, Atletico Madrid right back. Trippier, what a goal! And Kieran Trippier puts England into the lead, and deservedly so. We've seen quite a few free kicks nestle in the back of the net at this European Championships, and that Trippier free kick was very nice. Kane now has found Sterling. Sterling in acres of space is Raheem Sterling. Good save. Kane with the follow-up. Kane again, surely, and this time he scores. And it's 2-0 England, and just like that, they've just about ended this match. Two goals in quick succession here for England. Harry Kane fed through Sterling, who should have finished this, to be honest. It was a good save from Marciano. Kane got a follow-up, and then Kane put it in at the second time of asking. Lovely little pass from Kane to set up Sterling. Marciano should have parried it somewhere else, because he parried it straight down to Kane. And the England captain, not once but twice, the second time he did not fail for his second goal at the Championships. As the ball is playing a little bit of ping pong here, Zajic has got it under control to Verbic. Ilicic plays it forward to Zahovic, and it's 1-0 to Slovenia. What a hit! Just 5 minutes in, and I was questioning whether Beric not playing would affect Slovenia going forward. They seem better than they were against England. Verbic got it under control. Lovely little play. Ilicic with a lovely little dink, and bang. Bain had no chance. And Slovenia looking deadly early on here. Slovenia get back the possession. Oh, and Zahovic here has come through. He's already got a goal. Oh, strike. So what happened here? Slovenia got the ball. It was a long ball. That's a poor header. It's almost identical to the John Stones mistake, in that it was a long ball. The defender did not deal with it at all well. Zahovic played forward, and that is a wonderful finish from the Slovenian. To Ryan Fraser, to McGinn, to Ollie McBurney, to Callum McGregor, back to McBurney. Fantastic play here, and Callum McGregor has been fed through, and it's 2-1. Scotland halve the lead. And it's Callum McGregor. Scotland are not out of it yet. There's a lovely little bit of play. See how good Scotland are when they get the ball down on the field. Lovely gives and goes, and Callum McGregor's through, and bang, top right corner. No. Barkley. Ball in. Harry Kane arriving back stick, but couldn't get there. Trippier now following up. He's won it back. Trippier still going. Finds Sancho. That's a good bit of footwork from Jadon Sancho, and it's in. And it's 1-0 to England just before half-time. I think it took a deflection. Trippier, great work there to win it back. Great footwork from Sancho, and it does take a deflection there. A huge one that takes it over Scott Bain. What a wonderful bit of footwork, though, from the Borussia Dortmund youngster. Finds De Bruyne. He's found his way back to Hazard after a bit of bumping. Witsel to Batshuayi. Batshuayi shoots! Oh, what a finish! And Batshuayi making his inclusion seem beyond doubt, proving the doubters wrong. What a hit. We've seen players try it throughout the Euros, shot some distance. Batshuayi, one touch, bang! Past Jarstein. That was a very good goal from the Belgian centre forward. Straight as an arrow into that bottom right. Haaland turns his man. No, it's Alisami. Johansson, good touch. Johansson, it's 1-1. It's not Haaland, but it's Johansson. And Norway have their equaliser. Belgium's defence hasn't put a foot wrong all game until that moment. It was a quality finish. It's going to be Odegaard to take. Odegaard. What a free kick! From Odegaard. And Norway have turned it around. Unbelievable. They've been defensive for most of the game. And just like that, an absolutely amazing free kick from Odegaard. Fabulous. Unless they're going to swap formation round. Tielemans to Mertens. Mertens shoots. Mertens scores. What a dream. It's nowhere. Certainly seen it from Italy and France and Ireland. Spain. Now Hendrick comes forward for Ireland. Ball in. In it goes, and that's 1-0. And it's Shane Long for Ireland. And Ireland take the lead here with their first attack of the match. While Ireland are clearly keen not to be left behind here in this group. They want to go through to the knockout round. Shane Long leaps highest, and Norway just hadn't woken up yet. Hendrick with the nice footwork. The ball in. Shane Long. There's Jeff Hendrick. Looking for the ball in. He's found Hurahan. It's Conor Hurahan. 2-0 Ireland. And Conor Hurahan doubles their lead. Norway have not looked at the races today. Lovely play. Conor Hurahan just turns his man and finesses it into that left hand corner. Would be our first big casualty of the group stage. Shane Long in acres of space, and Shane Long makes it 3. Ireland are surely through to the round of 16 now. It was a long, hopeful ball forward, and Norway, their defence was parted like the Red Sea. And Shane Long gets his second of the night. It's Irish ecstasy. It's going to be Johansson here for Norway. Not a bad free kick, and that's a fan. Oh, it's apparently gone over the line. I thought the keeper had saved it. Well, Norway have got a consolation through Johansson. Did that cross the line? I think the keeper saved that. Or did it just go over? Well, controversy here. It won't matter too much. Alcacer finds Jordi Alba on the overlap here. Alba's found Alcacer, and it's 1-0 to Spain, and they score a crucial goal in their Euro Championship adventure. Jordi Alba was spotted by Alcacer on the overlap, and he's just fed a wonderful first time pass back into him, and Paco Alcacer scores for Spain, a goal with massive implications. Lukaku, that's a poor pass, and Lukaku has equalised. 1-1. But it was a terrible pass straight to Lukaku. Now it's Jordi Alba, got the assist for the first goal for Spain. Koke still going, refs played advantage. Thiago back to Sergio Busquets. Suso, Alcacer, Alcacer! 2-1 Spain! His second goal of the day. And Spain are back in front. Well, Belgium gave it away, and Spain just bided their time. And that was a lovely pass, and that was a lovely finish. Courtois, no chance that time. Alcacer to Suso. Suso now. Spain streaming forward here. It's 3 versus 4. Suso into Thiago. Thiago 3-1. And surely that is just about sealed it. Spain have come from the brink of elimination from the first 2 games to on the verge of qualifying for the knockout round. You make my heart beat super fast. Cancelo. And Mario Rui. Now it's Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo holds off his man. Ronaldo! Oh, what a goal! And CR7 is off and underway here at TSGW Uefa Euro 2020. We knew it was only a matter of time until Ronaldo had a chance. He cultivated himself just an inch of space. and he fired it into the back of the net. And that is why he is one of the best players around. So, as much as we can look at this match on paper and think pushover, I think it's going to be far less likely. Vantenhammer. To Van Staal. To Edmondson. Turns, shoots, and well. What a shock in the making we have here. The Faroe Islands have scored against Germany. I told you, underestimate teams at your peril. Germany couldn't clear their lines. And Edmonds, was he unnerved about having to beat Manuel Neuer? No, he was not. Because their captain is Ronaldo, who's on the ball now, and he's found Goncalo Guedes, who's found it back to Ronaldo, and he's scored already. Cristiano Ronaldo, after 4 minutes, gets the goal. And I was just saying, they wouldn't want to simply get a draw against the Faroe Islands because he is their captain, and he wants to get as many wins as possible. And it was simply a knife through butter. Guedes fed him, and he fired it home. And it's the first goal that the Faroe Islands have conceded in this tournament. And for the first goal to be in match 3 against Cristiano Ronaldo is not bad at all. Pepe forward here to João Cancelo. Ronaldo, Goncalo Guedes has actually got on the end of it, and he's got Guedes, and what a hit! It's 2-0 Portugal. They've doubled their lead in as many minutes as it took to score the first. And Portugal's strikers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Bit of pressure from Cancelo. Ronaldo didn't get to it. Guedes did. And he just thought he'd have a go from range, and it's beat Nielsen. Fernandes through to Pizzi. Ball in. Ronaldo waiting, heads it down to Cancelo. Not the move I was expecting, but it's resulted in a goal. And João Cancelo gets on the score sheet. A festival of goals today. Ronaldo, I thought, was going to try and head it in, but instead unselfishly heads it down to João Cancelo, who had no trouble slotting the ball home. Guedes. Guerrero. Ball in. Ronaldo arriving, and Ronaldo makes it 4. And Portugal are quite simply running away with it. It's far too simple for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes looking to go over the top. He's found Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Carvalho. Ruben Neves. Neves shoots, blocked by the goalkeeper. Guedes, though, has tackled it back. He's going to find Ronaldo for the hat-trick. And that's the cherry on top of the cake. Ronaldo gets the first hat-trick at Euro 2020 to cap off a 5-star performance from Portugal. It looks like the Faroe Islands' good luck, or good play even, has finally run out. Ronaldo just hits it back across Nielsen, who hasn't set himself in time. It's going to be Berghuis on the free kick here for the Netherlands. Oh, and it's a fantastic free kick, and it's 1-0 to the Netherlands. You just had a feeling. There have been plenty of great free kicks throughout this tournament, and the Netherlands get another one here. 28 minutes into this round of 16 tie. Had a lot of whip on it, and that's what took it past the wall and inside Cranio's post. Zaniolo to Ciro Immobile, back to Jorginho. Bernardeschi, good pass, now it's Zaniolo. This is a great play from the Italians, and Bernardeschi gets them back on level terms. A fantastic hit from the Juventus winger. And the Italians, like in the game against France in the group stage, have gone a goal down but pulled themselves back into it. They've looked very good with their passing throughout this game, and a lovely 1-2, and Bernardeschi just lets rip into that top right-hand corner. And it's Berghuis for the Netherlands with a free kick, and that's gone in. I'm in shock. Berghuis scores for the Netherlands. Did that cross the line? I'm not too sure. But a little bit of controversy here. It's the Netherlands' second free kick of the game. I think that has bounced over the line. Let's have a look. This is a much better angle. Oh yeah, it's clear as day over the goal line. A fantastic free kick. So, the nerves of a penalty shootout. First up is Slovenia. It is Verbic. Against Jarstein. It's Verbic. Sends Jarstein the wrong way. Confident penalty from Slovenia. Sorloth came on for Erling Haaland. Can he beat Oblak? Yes, he can. And Oblak has finally been beaten. Ilicic, captain of Slovenia. Next up. Save from Jarstein. He's not had a lot to do the whole game, Jarstein, but when he's needed, he's come big. Henriksen. Jan Oblak needs to save to get Slovenia back level. Henriksen, and Oblak saw it all the way there and actually held on to it. Zahovic scored from open play for Slovenia. Can he do it from the spot? No, he cannot. Jarstein saves. Odegaard to give Norway a 1-goal advantage. Odegaard. The step up sends Oblak diving to his right. The penalty down the middle. Now it's Zajic. He's got to score here for Slovenia. He's done just that. And it's Johansson. Sends Oblak the wrong way, the captain of Norway, and it leads us to a very simple equation with this next penalty. Slovenia have to score to keep themselves in the game. They miss, Norway go through. And he has scored. Jarstein sinks to his knees, but that merely changes what this penalty means. If Norway score, it's all over. They're through to the quarterfinals. It's Sander Berg against Jan Oblak. Berg down the middle, and Norway are through. Jarstein the hero. Jan Oblak, despite all the saves he made in normal time and extra time, means now diving to his right to save the shot, but now it's Piontek to Lewandowski, and it's 1-0 to Poland. They have liftoff here at Euro 2020, and it's that man, Robert Lewandowski. Well, it was a poor throw from Livakovic, tackled, and then it was a nice pass to Robert Lewandowski, who just unleashed it, and Livakovic had no chance. Portugal have won it back now though, and it's gone Carlo Guedes to Bruno Fernandes. João Mario finds Guedes! Oh, what a hit! 1-0 Portugal, and it's gone Carlo Guedes. Well, there was some bad mistakes from Ireland, and they just steamrolled forward, did Portugal. And Kieran Westwood in the Irish net had no chance with that strike. Maguire now. He's actually got the ball past João Mario. It's Maguire. Shane Long! Oh, it's a massive moment. Shane Long has scored for Ireland and has sent the tie to extra time. Unbelievable. Ireland have been second best the entire game. And it was getting ragged at the end. And it was a lovely, tantalising cross, just waiting for a header. And Shane Long has provided such a header. A lovely finish. Ireland have just got enough men back now. That's a great pass from João Mario to find Cancelo into Ronaldo, and Ronaldo scores. He's had a couple of chances that have gone begging in this game, but he's finally scored, and he's done so in extra time. And that might just have won the match for Portugal. It was actually a bit of an unorthodox finish. This pass from João Mario, what a pass. Cancelo just lays it inside to Ronaldo, and that is a very unorthodox finish, really, from Ronaldo. You'd think he'd put his laces through it, but he's just tapped it with his left foot. Although, here comes Serbia now. Prijovic has fed through Milinkovic-Savic for Serbia, and it's 1-0 to Serbia. And it's the Lazio man, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, fed through. And he wasn't going to miss, let's be honest. It's a lovely finish. Romania just sucked in by Serbia's passing play, and that is a wonderful little pass round the corner. Milinkovic-Savic with a tidy finish. It's fallen to Harry Kane now, who slipped through Marcus Rashford. It's Marcus Rashford for England, and it's a good save from his Manchester United teammate, David De Gea. Now it's Ben Chilwell, looking for the ball in, and Rashford's there again, and it's another save from Rashford on the rebound! And it's 1-0 England. 15 minutes to go in the game, and England have got a crucial goal. And it's that lad, Marcus Rashford. Left it all to David De Gea. The ball came in, Rashford headed, good save. And then he slotted it between David De Gea and the post. And it is the teenage wonder kid, Kylian Mbappe, up first to try and score past Andrei Piatov, one of the most experienced goalkeepers in the competition. Mbappe. Little stutter, and it actually put him off. Piatov with the save. It's going to be Yaremchuk against Areola. Good penalty. Areola went the right way but didn't get to the ball in time. Lemar for France. Needs to score this. He does. Piatov left rooted to the spot. Yarmolenko now for the Ukraine to extend their lead in the shootout. And Areola pounces on that. I thought Areola was going the wrong way for a second, but he leaped to make the save. So it was Mana Dembele can put France in the lead. And he sends Piatov the wrong way. Very nice penalty. So Ukraine have lost their advantage. They need to score to level the penalty shootout up. It's Sazankov. Lovely penalty. Areola going the wrong way. It's Antoine Griezmann. He's a man you would normally expect to score. Mbappe's missed already for France. It's Griezmann and Piatov with the save. He's done his homework on two of the French best players. It's now Malinovsky to put Ukraine back in the lead in the shootout. And Areola dives to his right to make the save. Now it's Ndombele. Lovely penalty, straight down the middle. No chance for Piatov. And it puts Kovalenko in a very simple situation along with Alphonse Areola. He has to score to keep the shootout going. He misses. France go through to the quarterfinals of the European Championship. And it's Kovalenko, and Areola comes out on top. And he is the hero of the penalty shootout. France went behind early, but Areola has made some crucial saves. Laraga flicks on to Poulsen, who's volleyed it back to Højbjerg, and it's a lovely touch from Højbjerg to bring it down. Now Daniel Vass is playing through Poulsen. This is a lovely move from Denmark. It's Poulsen who's going to cut on the inside, and it's Poulsen, lovely bit of play, and he found Laraga, and that is a beautiful goal from Denmark to get them into the lead. Faroe Islands played around absolutely magnificently, and Laraga gets Denmark the all-important goal. Beautiful piece of play, and actually this replay doesn't give it justice. Poulsen with a wonderful bit of skill, lovely pass through to Laraga, and that bit in its own is wonderful, but the play before it, so many passes that paid off that shouldn't have. Already. Then he threw free kicks. It's now Dumfries. Loquis, ball in, good volley, and it's in. First blood to the Netherlands. And it's Quincy Promes. After only 7 minutes on the clock. I have to say, I didn't expect it to go in. I was a little bit shocked that it had found its way through. In this setup I am further away from my TV screen. That's a very good strike though from Quincy Promes. The ball whipped in. Promes gets ahead of his defender. Dutch Norwegians, all double Dutch for me today. First game is always me all over the place as Josh King has played through here for Norway, and he can get the equaliser, and he does. 1-1. Josh King fires Norway back into the game. And it sort of came from nothing, that goal. It was just a little 1-2 and they were in. And the Dutch now have to pick themselves up. This will not be an easy game for them, like they were thinking. It is going to be the Netherlands up first here in this penalty shootout. Quincy Promes against Jarstein. Slow run up, and it was not a good penalty. He went for the Pogba-esque run up, but it made him look a little bit of a fool. It's now Josh King, who obviously got the equaliser for Norway today. Can he convert from the spot? No, he cannot. Silerson gets his hand to it, and that's two woeful penalties to start this shootout off. Berghuis. Can he get us off and underway in this shootout? No, he can't. Jarstein saves again. Martin Odegaard. Interesting run up, and Silerson saves again. Third penalty for the Dutch. De Jong. And that's saved by Jarstein again. Some insane keeping going on here in this shootout. Dali now. The sixth penalty of the shootout, and he can't score it either. Silerson makes the save. Frenkie de Jong. Can he get us off to a scoring way with the seventh penalty of the shootout? Yes, he can. Finally, there is a goal. Henriksen to equalise. He does just that. What a penalty. Now we're starting to get into it. Kevin Strootman. That was not a great penalty. Straight down the middle, and Jarstein read it all the way. So, it's very, very, very simple. In a shootout with more misses than goals, if Sorloth can score, Norway are through. And he can't. Silerson forces sudden death. So, after 5 penalties each, it was 1-1 in the shootout. So we go to sudden death. Very simple now. Miss, and the other team scores, and you're out. So it's Wijnaldum now with the pressure of the world, and what a penalty that was. No mistake. Sander Berg. Goes straight down the middle. Quality penalty. Daley Blind. What a penalty. Here we go. Here we go. So it's Linz. He looked a little bit nervous with the walk up there. He's got to score. He can't do so. Silerson saves. And the Netherlands are going through to the semi-finals. As you know, with Ronaldo, that was probably on target. Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes, who shoots, and it's Bruno Fernandes to give Portugal the lead just before half-time. And that is a massive goal that will change the half-time team talks immeasurably. Good touch from Fernandes, and then bang. Past the diving Lukas Fabianski. Ronaldo, back to Bernardo Silva, back to Ronaldo, who's managed to turn his man, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, surely, and he's got the goal he wanted, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo to double Portugal's lead. The man isn't machine. A little give and go, and he turned his man magnificently. Fabianski woefully out of position. And you know Ronaldo will punish in that scenario. Robert Lewandowski now with the free kick. Not a bad free kick, and oh, what a free kick! Poland straight back in it. And it's Robert Lewandowski, that man again. He scored in the last game. He scored in this game with what was a phenomenal free kick. And maybe the best one all tournament, just because of the distance. Lopez maybe should have done better. I don't know if he saw it till late. And that dip. Now here come England again. And we get a goal just before half time. Sancho shakes off his markers. It's blocked by Kane. And it's gone in. What a bizarre goal. Sancho is claiming it. Sancho gets it. He shoots. It bounces off Harry Kane. And lobs the keeper. What a bizarre goal. It's shot. And that's what beats Dimitrovic. Eriksen. Corner ball in. Billing was up, but it's been headed away. And now it's Ousmane Dembele for France, who's now on his bike. Off he goes. Ousmane Dembele, he's sprinting forward. He's found Antoine Griezmann. And it's Thauvin. Back to Ousmane Dembele. Here come France. Can they score in the last minute? They have! 120th minute, and it's Antoine Griezmann. And we will not be having penalties. Antoine Griezmann, the hero for France. In the 121st minute. Literally the last possible moment. Great strike off the crossbar. And what an end to this game. Ball in. Down. Babel's there, and it's somehow in the back of the net. And the Netherlands have the lead here in this semi-final. And it's Ryan Babel. As chill as you like with the celebration, considering that could be a crucial goal. Let's have a look. Better angle. Ball in. And it's just sort of deflected its way in. Through a sea of bodies. Pepe lost him. Babel arrived. First time, and it's found its way past several defenders and Anthony Lopez. Fekir. Ndombele. Griezmann back to Thauvin. Thauvin through to Griezmann. It's Antoine Griezmann for France. And the French take the lead. England were just starting to have the upper hand, and France counter on them. And it's Antoine Griezmann. Little give and go. And England pulled apart by the French. A good finish past Jordan Pickford. So, after 50 games, 22 teams have come and been sent home. Now only 2 remain. And after the match tonight, only one will be able to lift that trophy high in the air and claim themselves European champions. It's the Netherlands, it's France, it's live here from the home of football, Wembley Stadium. All the marbles are found. Now it's Lamar. Lamar shoots and Lamar has scored for France just after half-time. I was just saying how nothing mattered apart from what happened in this half. And the crucial thing has happened for France. Thomas Lamar has scored. Played through, nice touch, bang off the post. Thomas Lamar, a man who isn't used to getting the limelight, is now the hero for France as it stands. Pogba. Mbappe to Lamar. He's found Sidibe here in acres of space. He's got options. He's found Mbappe and it's must. Yes, it's gone in. Mbappe. I said he's had a quiet tournament. Well, he's not now. He's scored in the final. And that surely must be that. Sidibe in acres of space. He played it across. Mbappe, look at the strength to hold off De Ligt. He holds off one of the most promising centre-backs in the world. I don't think the Dutch are going to get the goals they need. No, they haven't. It's full time here. And France are the European champions. They started off slow in this tournament, but they've only gotten better and better. And I will say they saved their best performance for last. They absolutely deserve to win off of today's performance. They kept the Netherlands out, didn't give them a sniff, and scored 2 fantastic goals as Kante lifts the trophy for France. And they are your UEFA Euro 2020 champions.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to